Hello, I'm EnterElysium, welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as the Global Defense Council, Anarchist Spain, and we finally invaded the United States. However, by nuking everything, we kind of ruined the supply, and thus we are waiting to be able to reproduce our resources. And that means a massive spree of building. We have built as many ports as possible. We have a whole lot of infrastructure being worked on. Not that it matters, I'm going to push you to the top. Overall, we're doing okay. But that's just because we're holding. We need to find a way to push forwards, and I think it's just going to be time. Whittle down their air force until we can actually take control. Alright, how are we doing with fighters? We're 300 in the red. Now, provided we can take control and keep control of the sea zone, I want to be okay with that. Yeah, they do keep attacking us here, but they keep getting pushed back. I'd like to make an attack back, but I doubt it'll be successful, especially when they bring in a tank. Meanwhile, load of subs got split off to repair. These cruisers are repairing as well. I'm actually going to up the number of repairs to 20. Because there's a lot of repairs needed doing. Okay. Keep working on that supply. You know what we could also add? Oh, not shift, sorry. Just one. One for everywhere, just to help out a little bit. There we go. And these are actually pretty easy to build. Level 1 forts are just 500 resource. It's going to take us 4 days. Yeah, probably a worthwhile deviation from the original plan of just going for supply. Okay. Are we being pushed back? We are. But we're putting troops in, apparently. Although, we are expanding. What? This is actually bad. They might get cut off. Very odd choice. I need to watch this. See where this is leading. Yeah, we're actually expanding. I'm gonna allow it. It's super risky. We might lose a few units, but at the same time, if we lose a few units, that's a small price to pay for a very small shot at potentially completely breaking this deadlock. Like, they're very likely to die, but at the same time, we might, very, very unlikely, but we might actually break the deadlock. And the only other way I see to break the deadlock is many years of just air power combat. So I'll allow it. Weird though it is. We'll actually make it to Atlanta. And we're shifting a lot of units down here to try and fill in that gap. Right, all the bunkers are built. Gonna chuck those bunkers to the top of the list. What I really want to do is take, like, this, and then we can actually have a few more connections, rather than having this horrible, like, expanded blob. Whose chance of failure, I think, is just way too high. Oh, that was actually successful? The Americans are a lot more fragile than they look. Okay. This is technically an encirclement in the making. A small one, but we're going to get these 2 provinces. Ah, there we go. I don't know if we're going to get troops in here in time to defend. It seems unlikely. Okay, what is the resource issue? Steel. Not many people are trading steel. Chromium, on the other hand, we can deal with. Is there any way we can get more resources? There is steel, it's up here. 120 of it. That's our closest supply. We could build infrastructure in places with a lot of steel. Most of them have got good infrastructure already. Is there maybe somewhere in India where there's like a whole load of steel? And chromium. Yeah, you know what? That's worth a while. That'll add 15 and 12. That'll add 6. It's not really worth it. That'll add 10. Sure. We'll also want to do that with our oil field that we made over here. Okay, there's got to be a whole bunch of steel somewhere. Got 31, 39. That'll add 7. 12. 9. 20. That, I think, is our winner. We should probably make sure we've got like a really high supply up here anyway, but that'll come later. Right, Alsace-Lorraine. We're going to make sure you're top of the list. And temporarily, we can solve the issue by, hey, you need steel? Well, you don't, so... sorted. Build more fighters. Works for me. Okay.
Listo para avanzar.
Encirclement. We will be losing this unit. We're going to try and reinforce. I don't know if we're going to reinforce fast enough. No! But we can kick them out. Come on, get a full encirclement going on. If we can then take this, or these two even better. That gets destroyed, and that's 40 units there, 6 units there, and that's probably 8. Okay. This is the point where we go for it. Okay, what do we need to hit them with and actually, you know, die? 51, 52.
Atención. Firme.
There we go.
Sí, señor.
And then cancel
Firme.
you attacking. Just going to make sure that one unit goes in.
Atención. Órdenes. Órdenes.
Right. There we go.
Sí, señor.
And again, we're going to cancel a couple of these movements.
Sí, señor.
And that to me looks like a complete encirclement that has been completely successful. Grab us a chunk more land. And hey, you're trying your luck over here, good for you. Don't think it's going to work, but, you know, you got to try, right? They keep flying planes against us. They are taking down the odd sub here and there. I think keeping the pressure on is too important.
Órdenes.
And... come on. Move in there, be done with that.
Por ello.
Oh, you're being attacked, that's why. There we go. All of you,
Listo, señor.
go here. And then half of you,
Avance.
well, mostly, attack there. If we can get this, nah, not a chance. Okay, this is probably our target then. How are we doing with that construction? Good. Could still do with more supply. It's getting better. I'm going to chuck this all to the top. There is, however, right here a naval base, and I really want to attack it. It's only got one unit in it.
Sí, señor.
71, 72, 73, 74, 75. We are holding a naval invasion that we could use, but... Right, anti-air 3.
Listo.
There. What I want to do is hit here, really, but we're not being given that option. We could hit this airbase. It's a tank, so it's going to be vulnerable
Sí, señor.
to tanks. That said, our supply is not great.
Listo, señor.
We'll have the infantry. Ah, they reinforced.
Sí, señor.
Shucks. Radar patrols. We could go capital ship. It doesn't really do anything for us. Oh, this is a destroyer thing. We'll try getting down there. We need to go for the carrier to get to it, but sure. The weird thing about the naval trees, they aren't particularly specialized. Really want to do those naval invasions, but it could result in our naval invasions getting, like, completely massacred. How many on tanks? Oh, jet strategic bombers have been, like, completely nuked. Yeah, we probably shouldn't be running them right now. Tanks. Modern tanks are doing really well. In fact, medium tanks are doing incredibly well as well. We could probably lessen the number of tanks. Maybe. Jet fighters. Oof. Okay, armored division. How many modern tank destroyers have we got? We didn't actually produce any, did we? Because we're waiting on army experience, which we still don't have. Yeah, that's frustrating. Okay, armored division. Grab another modern tank. That's all around a good, you know, bet. Increases a lot of your stuff. Breakthrough like 20 up. Armor's minimal. Fuel capacity helps at least. What if we switched you to motorized rocket? We don't have enough motorized rocket artillery. It would be really good for us. It increases pretty much everything we want to increase. Right, just save you with one extra modern tank. The motorized division. Do we want to give you more attack? Because I think we can do it, right? Yeah, we've got loads of rocket artillery. Loads. Remove 2. Put 2 rocket artillery in. We lose a bit of hard attack, but our soft attack goes up. Our combat width also ends up as 25. Have we been running a 25 combat width all this time? That's a bit weird. I wonder, we could maybe go to 40 combat width. Let's try it. Soft attack goes through the roof. Max speed... Oh. At some point, I didn't put a truck drawn in. Which ones were not truck drawn? It was just that one? Okay. Soft attack goes through the roof. Obviously, Furious goes up because it's a bigger unit. HP goes up a tiny bit. That soft attack is probably worth it. Do we have this? We have the manpower easily. We have the motorized. We have the towed rocket artillery. Yes. Is the answer to that one. I want to do that eventually with the tanks, but we don't have enough for now. Take that American plane. We're also going to grab our jet strategic bombers, and I'm actually going to just tell them to go to like 500. And then cancel their mission. And then I'm going to tell them to fly off the Florida coast until fully trained. Because they're just getting shot down right now, and they're too valuable. Right. When are you going to be done on supply? 27th of April. 12 more days. kind of want to do that invasion. But I know it's a bad idea.
Listo para avanzar.
Nope.
Avance.
Oh, maybe.
Atención. Listo, señor. Atención.
Keep that pressure up.
Listo para avanzar.
You can totally take this.
Sí, señor.
They're so close to going. Right, well, we're going to let that one fall back.
Instrucciones.
And then all of you just go on them. And then immediately tell, like, hey, all of you don't actually advance, you'll die. And that's a mountain, so that's going to be actually pretty easy for us to defend. This airbase has been abandoned? Okay. Military Police 4. We should probably grab Signal Company. I'm not sure if we're using it, but we'll grab it anyway. Oh, hello. There's some planes here now. Can we do any more, like, airbase construction or anything? Yes. And we'll do radar. And we're going to repair stuff in Georgia and Florida. Now, we could also do anti-aircraft guns. How cheap are they? They're quite expensive, 2,500 a time. We'll just down them to the bottom of the queue for now. We've got a lot of stuff we want to do. Right, that tank attacked, which means that tank is now weak. 50. Right, our new soft attack experts can go in for it. No, we really need more hard attack. Which our tank destroyers are designed for, but we need the arm experience to be able to, you know, make them fast enough to keep up the rest of the group. I don't want them slowing down the tanks. Okay. We've got this, though. That is an airfield. Go speed 4. Don't think we're under immediate threat now. Oh, they're actually putting up a fight here. We're going to make you go to 1,000. Okay. Looks like we've got a chance here to just massively expand. So we're going to take it. Fuel refining. Do the next one as well. Again, a little risky, but I think we need to take the risks right now. Right, there we go. Push forward to grab Birmingham. It's a victory point, and it also has a bunker. And it's going to be protected to the left and right as well, since we're expanding like that. you're instantly retreating. That doesn't look good. However, it does mean that they want to move a lot of their troops. We might be able to take advantage of this just by them redeploying for this front line. Even if we don't hold this. Okay, sure. People are moving around. We're going to do another attack back into here, because I think there will be a massive advantage for us to hold this province, because it means that we can then attack you from multiple sides. Or, you know, they could just completely rebuff that with no difficulty whatsoever. There we go. Attacking from 2 places does it. Now, if we were to attack you from multiple sides, it would mean that we'd take them from Atlanta, and Atlanta is going to be where a lot of people are redeploying through to get to here. I actually want to try and hold this for a little while longer, because they're redeploying a lot of troops to deal with it, which can only help us. Like right now, I thought we could get that. Hello. Go for it again. Again, the main thing that's causing the problems is enemy tanks. We need to get some tank destroyers out. But I don't want them slowing us down. That's 1 unit. We should be able to take 1 unit, surely. Oh, hello. We might be losing Atlanta. If we lose Atlanta, this entire salient folds. We have new troops coming through there, though. Oof. Doesn't look good. Oh, they also attacked us here? Okay, we might actually be losing this. Which, like I said, I was okay with rolling that dice. I'm going to cancel all attacks now. Yeah. We're going to lose some. That's, again, fine. With the risk we took. Sucks, but they've made a proper push here, and... oh, hell! They really are doing well. Luckily, that screen is not efficient. It was literally 1 destroyer and 1 light cruiser. Well, at least we killed the Pride of the Fleet, USS Yorktown, USS Oklahoma, light cruiser destroyer. Sure. The armies are massively in retreat. I don't know what it was. They just suddenly got a massive push on us. We might lose this entirely now. Luckily, we have a red who can go to the front line. But I don't think this is going to be enough. I think we're going to lose an army at least. Yeah, we're losing you. We can replace them. That's fine. I'm going to switch you from patrol to convoy escort, just in case. We might lose them from here. And I'm going to activate our naval invasions. I'm going to risk it. I'm hoping they've got too distracted. Yeah. pushed out of there. We've lost 10 units, we've lost 4 units, we've lost 9 units.
Listo, señor.
Oof, and then an overrun. It's the tanks that really hurt. Losing the tanks is the painful part. Right, devastating loss for us. Hello.
Listo.
I know we're meant to be defending up there and stuff, but I'd rather round that down here and lose up there.
Listo para avanzar.
Right, we've got the Sci-Fi for the Philippines, which is, you know, lovely and all that.
Listo, señor.
Kind of got more important things to do. More overrun. It looks so promising. I think we'll take the Cipher for... I don't even know. I'd be like Yugoslavia, but Yugoslavia's 2 pieces. German Norway? Maybe. Other China, sure.
Atención.
Okay, I think we're going to need quite a lot of new units.
Firme.
I'm actually just going to start production of 2 entire new armies. Right, so tanks, that means 8. Motorized, 8. That means 4 of you, and that means 28 of you. What I'm really, really mourning, though, is the loss of modern tanks. That said, we're producing way too many medium tanks now, so we're going to roll that back. Production. Medium tank. I'm going to roll you back to just 5. Let's save us on steel as well. We're going to ramp up more modern tank production via what will actually become the tank destroyer. So, that's said and done. Right, that naval invasion might actually be successful. They're not actually defending this one. What? Holy crap. Okay, attack. Expand. Go. Do all your things.
Órdenes. Instrucciones.
Meanwhile, up here, we did make landfall.
Sí, señor. Sí, señor.
Get over here. That's the one port we have. We cannot lose this.
Vamos, muévanse.
Okay. Good, good, good.
Instrucciones.
Okay. Run over to Charlotte. You run to here. Get yourself an extra person. One person stay behind. Mountaineer, run to here. Run to there. What defense here? Probably not enough. Tank. Infantry. This cost us a lot. Looks like we have a small chance. They pulled troops out of here. Again, very risky doing this. I know what happened last time. Looks like we did it. Meanwhile, over here, still expanding nicely. Good. What I really want to do is link these up. Okay, that's good. Back over here. Gonna try and take that if we can. I really want to get a second port here, though. Right, attack up here. Take the tank. Not successful, but it will damage them. Right, this four. One here. One here. One here. One here. Nice. That's a solid expansion. Advanced anti-air. Beautiful. I think we start mechanized. Well, we could do the Marines, but you know what? Mounted infantry. That applies to people who've actually got out right now. No one holds this. Go grab it. Nope, not gonna grab that. Okay. I think you're okay to hold where you are. I would love to get hold of this. I'm gonna make a small play for it. Oh. Okay. Issue is we're so thin right now. If we lose hold of this, we're kind of doomed. Awesome. You can stay there then. That's good. That's nice and deep. We've got a lot of room here to play around with. And supply is reasonable right now. Okay, make a play at that tank. All of you make a play here. Not good, but we can keep whittling them down. Okay, and then it's 21. Your time has come. A light on the ground garrison force. Actually, we'll maybe just make you really light on the ground. We'll just be like, hey, just Florida for now. Other places later on. And then the hope is we can connect these up. If we can, we shouldn't be caught unawares again.
Vamos, muévanse.
The loss of troops really did hurt us and set us back. But not enough. We have the equipment to manage it. They're already in production. It'll take a little while. In the meantime, we could feed them troops from elsewhere, and that's probably what I'll do. I'll feed them troops from these other main army groups to fill in the blanks. Now, there is a downside to that, and that is it will just take a little while. But since we have come to the end of the episode, I'm going to do it between episodes. And so we should see reinforcements coming when we start the next episode. So for now, ooh, hello. I see a very small chance that we could get an encirclement here. They leave via these ports, our submarines kill them. Oh. Yeah, the number of submarines there has dived massively. A lot of them getting killed by the air power. What I might do is just filter a few submarines from different places and add them to this force here, because I kind of think it's important that if we ever do an encirclement and if they get kicked into the sea, that we just destroy them utterly with submarines. We have the ability to do that. It's just costing us, like, every now and again, we're losing a sub. Oh, we lost our pride of the fleet. That's not good. That's 5% of our war support. Ugh. Do they control this? No. It's just they've got a lot up. Okay. Yeah, operating there is dangerous. We're making progress for the first time in a long time. We're making progress. It's, you know, one step forwards, one step back, kind of. Sometimes 2 steps forwards, 1 step back. We lose a little bit of land here. We lose, you know, what is equivalent of an army and a half. Oof, that's expensive. And we lose a whole load of subs, but we do manage to gain ourselves a big enough position where I think we might be able to hold this. And if we can just hold enough and bring them together and then do like a line here, that should be enough for us to then just hold. And I don't think we're going to get pushed back. Our main issue is getting caught unawares of supply, pushed into an awkward position, having units retreating all over the place, and then getting crushed. So far, so good. I've been EnterElysium. Like, subscribe. Till next time. That's a lot of fighters. Stay shiny.